Man. Hi everyone, it's Ikue. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence. Today is step 15, Leo. Today is net to 6. It's a Libra day. I receive. So this 15, I love your thoughts, and then you can find a balance. And whatever you think are supporting your heart, that's the vibe of the day. Good morning, welcome to Embody Your True Essence. It's August 7th, 2025, and tomorrow is a Lionsgate portal. We're feeling that vibe already. I'm so cool to go on a hike after this, and just to ground myself and to feel the air, feel the nature, and that's what I'm feeling, and inspired. Yeah, and how you guys feeling on this day? Let's cleanse ourselves. Psychic protection and heart chakra oil from essential oil wizardry, and let's clear any fog and anything that. Oh no, it was sacred ritual. It was meant to be. Sacred ritual. We're gonna do some ritual. This is for the collective and myself, and create some heat. How are you guys feeling? I am feeling a lot of fire with them, and it's a sacred fire, and I am trying to find a balance, right? Sometimes it's like, am I too much? Like I feel fire coming literally all over my body, all over my skin. But this is the Leo, the bravery, right? The heart energy that's waiting to be recognized by you. So if you're feeling this Leo energy, we're all feeling in our own way. But tomorrow is a powerful portal, and we're here for it. Okay, let's flick our hair and move that energy up. Let's do like a couple of brush up. And allow ourselves to soften. Let's open our heart chakra. Let's open our heart. This is a heart chakra essential oil from Oil Wizardry. And nothing works if your heart is not open. And the heart only opens when you feel safe. Okay. And let's feel your energy. Really good. Okay, I'll place my heart chakra in the heart and a bit of the back. Definitely, we all know your own tension pattern, right? We all know our tension pattern, and it's all about holding space for a body to release. And at some point in my fascial maneuver journey, and I did post about it today, I thought, okay, we'll squeeze, and let's squeeze out trauma, let's squeeze out tension. Sometimes we do this type of exercise in daily life where, okay, teachers will ask you to squeeze really tight, and I go, relax. So it works to a certain point, but I realized that if you just know that you need to squeeze so that you can let go, then you are creating a pattern that thinking you need to squeeze to release. But that's not always the truth. And your body contracting, and you forget to integrate that afterwards, your body kind of just, gets stuck in this contractive state. So what I felt was, okay, why don't I not squeeze so much anymore? Just hold space for my body, and just our body just wants to be felt, right? So just holding the space, and then from there it just start to release. Sometimes with my intention, physically, somatically, and linguistically, I use affirmation as well. You pin the fascia and then try to move it. And I do feel it, but sometimes body just wants to be felt. Body just wants to release energetically. There's nothing to force, right? And there's nothing to squeeze, to release. It just wants to be held by you. Yeah. All my army support, my friend. So, yeah, it's just learning to connect with your body on a deeper level. And body doesn't have to be forced at all. Just wants to relax, right? Okay. Yes. How you guys feeling? Good morning. You guys feeling the Lionsgate portal? Wow. Yeah, feeling that vibe. Okay. Let's read that energy for today. So today is step 15, Leo. And so 15 is about that Libra energy. So I love 1 and 5. I love your thought and you find your balance. And that this Libra balancing energy meets your heart. And that's the vibe. So we're balancing the heart and the thought. Now, with that in mind, today we dance in the middle, 15 degrees Leo on a 6th day, where our radiant fire meets balanced beauty. This is the Libra day in Leo season. And that means we don't just express, we harmonize. We don't just perform, we feel. When you love your thoughts, they soften. And when your mind opens to your heart, your entire system recalibrates. So let your breath lead, let your essence move, and let your soul speak. Yeah, welcome everyone. Oh, I don't know what happened. So many people watching suddenly. Okay, some of the powerful affirmations. When you love your thoughts, they stop spiraling. When you honor your mind, it bows to your heart. So don't resist your thoughts, right? Today we balance the fire of Leo with the grace of Libra. Bold expression meets divine harmony. Your truth doesn't need to shout. It lands because it's real. This is the power of embodied essence. Not performance, not perfection, but the soft power of being. So thank you, my distinguished team, for the support. You're very welcome. So, we have sometimes a tug of war between our heart desire and the brain and the thoughts, right? The mind. And sometimes our heart wants to do something and the brain shuts down. It's like, no, trying to talk down on the heart. And I think that was normally the case for a very long time. Now we are working together with all parts of ourselves. It's not that this is bad. It's not that this is the only things that need to be honored. But we're learning that the balance. It's all about the balance. And Libra is all about the beauty, the Venus energy, right? The beauty and the balance and the peace. And I'm 26 degrees Libra, so I have like a little bit of commitment, Capricorn side, but also at the end of it, it's about the balance, the balance without ego. And I have my own ego, but I'm not humanizing my ego. But what I do is always loving and being kind to myself. So that is where the power is, because no one's perfect, but somehow we trying to, mask ourselves and create this facade that things need to be this or that. But I think universe just wants us to be real, authentic. Just accept yourself for who you are. When you radically accept yourself for who you are, and then just the better everything flows. So that's the programming. We have a lot of different programming that no longer serves us in this new age and era, right? For example, not being good enough, right? Not feeling safe to exist on Mother Earth. That's a huge thing, Not feeling safe in your body, right? And please adjust when no sound is heard. Okay. Okay, let me fix that. Can you hear me? I'm not really fixing here. Okay. Let me just flip it like that. Can you hear me? Type in a comment if you can hear me. So it's very important that just to accept yourself for who you are, where you are, what you have, but honoring your soul and honor all parts of yourself that's trying to protect you for a very long time. Thank you. Thank you. And today is the day to love your thought, right? Sometimes like, oh, why my mind thinks like this, right? We all have patterns, but can you accept and forgive that part of yourself? It's like, it's okay. It's okay that I feel this way, you know? And my feelings are valid and my thoughts are valid. And this is the power moment. When you love your thoughts, they stop spiraling because your thoughts are being heard, right? When you honor your mind, it bows to your heart because the mind is going to go like this, listen to me, listen to me. And if you don't listen, it's get louder and louder, right? Our minds speak to us, communicate with us. Also, our body is speaking to us. It's talk to me, you know, listen to me. And then it's like, okay, I'm here to listen. In order for us to listen, we need to quiet our mind. But if this mind, exact mind is spiraling, right? Then sometimes we numb ourselves. That's why people drink alcohol or doing, smoking weed and do whatever it takes to numb their mind. But that's not the solution. What we need to do is to not numb our mind, not to suppress or bypass, is to hold space and listen, right? And just know that it's okay. It's okay. I'm feeling this way. I'm thinking this way. And this thinking is putting myself a little down, and I'm feeling a little bit of anger and sadness, all kinds of emotions right now. But I'm going to sit with this, right? I'm going to sit with this. So I think there's a lot of power in just accepting your thoughts, accepting your behaviors, but not like accepting as it is, okay, I'm good, It's more about just acknowledging and feel everything and know that you are, after all, you are still safe, protected, guided. So that is very, very important because, okay, can you hear me? Because we tend to judge ourselves so much. And Lionsgate Portal, August 8th, which is tomorrow, it's about connecting with your heart and being real with yourself. And the more real you are, the more abundance, more blessings you will receive. This is the absolute truth. I know that to be true. And you can't make your way, you can't fake your presence. I've been talking about the difference between presence versus performance. I know what it's like to perform because I've been a performer and dancer for such a long time. I know how to wear a mask and pretend that everything is okay. But I got really exhausted from that. And then one day realized that, when can I be enough? When you try so hard trying to be someone that you're not, we will always hit the wall, right? Because that's not natural for you anymore. So it's very important that you just remove this mask. I know it's scary, right? This mask and armor have been protecting you for such a long time because you weren't comfortable with your being. You weren't comfortable for being understood, right? And so just allow yourself to, maybe not ready to remove all of that, but allow yourself to soften. Allow yourself to soften the armor, soften the mask, If you put on a lot of makeup every day, and then maybe just remove one thing, you know, I'm just gonna only do one lipstick today, or I'm just gonna, you know, do eyebrows and let that be enough. So yeah, there's a lot of power in softening your mask. I used to wear makeup all the time. Eyeliners are like, you know, very important to me. Used to. And then as I going through this fascial maneuvers journey, one day I just like, you know what? It's a lot of work to put on a lot of makeup. And if I do that, I want to make it ritual. I want to make it ceremonial to celebrate. But I don't just do things because like a chore, you know? And the makeup are not even good for your body, then why do I have to spend a lot of time doing that? So I think we don't have to force anything. The natural transition, you just started to know, oh, I feels like this. I don't want to do this. Okay, I'm like this. So start to listen to your body's wisdom. Your mind started to work for the heart, right? Body is working with you, not against you. If body carries a lot of tension, adhesion, compression, always in a fight or flight mode, so it's like anything that you're trying to do, there's a lot of resistance from within. But when you just learn to soften your armor, right? Sometimes like when you like try to make something happen, and if this linear action is not working, you gotta tweak a little bit and wiggle it in, right? And to move things. So I think we're all learning how to navigate through this new life. And in my own journey, I noticed that I've been stabilizing everything using my own body. And as a result, I got my body tightened, even though there's a part of me that feels so good and feel loose, but there's also a part of me that goes so tightened because I have this old programming that I need to hold everything together. And also because I'm in a people pleaser, I ended up holding a lot for other people's too. If you guys could resonate with that. So there's so many layers to healing and this compression that we create and this dissonance and distortion and that, you know, we create in our body, that waiting to be held, waiting to be heard, waiting to be just felt. So allow yourself to feel. You can't bypass your feelings, just send. We need to feel. We need to bravely feel and come back to your body and come back to your heart. So yeah, that's the vibe. Let's do a couple maneuvers to finish. And feel free to ask me questions if you have any. But tomorrow is a powerful day, Lionsgate portal. It's just like my body's like, it's here. Have you guys having some crazy dreams? Okay, let's do this. I just finally named this fascial maneuvers. It's called Angel Wing Pull. But basically, rhomboid in the back, the skin between, not the skin, but the area between your shoulder blades. This is where we hold a lot of tension, unspoken expectation, unspoken labor from others. Also, you ended up holding some tension this area because of your programming needing to hold it all together, and we don't need to do that. We're opening ourselves to be held, and we just also reprogramming ourselves even when we feel even when we let go. And even the very thing that we do, the more we let go, the better everything flows. Let's do 6 breaths together. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. I feel my eyes just got softened and my entire upper body just loosened. Give yourself a little shake. So this is one of my favorite maneuvers. Until twist, right palm, right temple, left hand, left temple. Take a deep breath. Out through the mouth. Squeeze it in. Twist the skin right side forward and left side backwards. Breathe your mouth. 2. Feel free to move around. Feel your body. 3. Through your nose. 2. 3. I felt my heart opening. You know, when you calm down your mind, when you quiet your mind, you feel your heart. Your heart feels safe enough to open, right? Let's do our jar, 3 fingers. Find a TMJ. Breathe your mouth. And out through the mouth, squeeze it in. Twist the skin right side forward and left side backwards. Breathe your mouth. 2. 3. Through your nose. Let it go. 2. 3. Let's go to our vagus nerve in one take. Underneath your ear, just sternocleidomastoid, the muscle right here. Underneath that, we'll find vagus nerve. So let's squeeze it in. Take a deep breath. Out from the mouth. Squeeze right side backwards, left side forward. Breathe your mouth. 2. 3. Through your nose. 2. 3. And push. And relax. So I'm exploring the concept of release it without squeezing it, right? We'll squeeze it, but we don't need to force it. Can we allow everything to soften? Start with permission that you make for yourself, right? And the permission that you make for yourself is literally, we deserve to feel good. And our body deserves to feel good because we're worth it. Let's open our heart. Hands on your chest. Open the skin up. I look up. Breathe your mouth. 2. 3. Through your nose. 2. 3. My heart just calm down. Let's place your place your right hand on your heart, left hand on a womb space on your belly. Let's do 6 breaths. Feel free to move around as we do that. Sending this, your hands have healing power, and we're just connecting with the heart and creation energy. Right here. Breathe your mouth. 2. 3. Your nose. 2. 3. 2 more. Solar plexus, xiphoid release. Find the rib cage where it separates. And find the solar plexus. Pull the skin apart and look up. Let's open your chest. And this is awesome if you feel anxious, stressed. Let's remind ourselves who we are. We are strong, kind, loving, grounded, joyful, confident, all of that good quality, right? Breathe your mouth. 2. 3. Through your nose. 2. 3. And relax. Last one, right hand on your heart. And okay, I hope you can hear me. Left hand on the top of your head, and imagine energy circulate through your heart and the brain. And we do a lot of affirmations. So feel called to follow me. And this is how I reprogram my fascia every single day. And it has been helping so much to come back to my body. And when I come back to my body, this is literally my home. Come back home to myself. And when I come back home to myself, I naturally just regulate my nervous system. All I had to do was just to come home to my body, right? Fully be present in myself. And because I know my presence is enough. Now breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello brain. Hello mind. Hello ego. Hello inner child. Hello body. Hello fascia. Hello heart. Hello all parts of myself. Thank you for working together in harmony. I love our perfect, harmonious, smart, efficient, respectful collaboration. There's nothing to fix. We just have to find a perfect balance and harmony within. Thank you for honoring each other. All parts of myself is seen and felt, cared, loved by me and by each other. Let's place our heart in the center. Hello heart, you're the lighthouse. We're following you. I am safe. I am protected. I am guided because I know where to look. Our heart, the lighthouse. I am enough. My presence is enough. I don't need to try so hard to please others. I just need to please myself. I am worthy because it's my birthright to feel worthy. And I am worthy. My life loves me. Even when I don't feel seen, even when I don't feel understood, I see myself and I understand myself, and that's enough. I am joyful. My body moves with ease and joy. And I choose myself and accept myself for exactly where I am. I forgive myself. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be real. And let that be enough. Even when I make a mistake, I show up. And it was real. I did not perform. I just showed up with my own raw being. My inner peace is unshakable and breakable. My self-love is growing every single day. I believe that choosing myself, loving myself, is what matters and what I need. And everything else will fall into place. The more I choose myself, the more everything starts to orbit around me. The more I relax, the better everything flows. Just feel your body. You can add any affirmations you want in this moment. Money loves me. Money chases me. Allow yourself to soften. Do you feel like you come back to your body a lot more? Allow yourself to soften. I feel a lot calmer. I feel more grounded. Yeah. I'm going on a hike today, so I'm excited. I've been wanting to go back, and today is the day I'm feeling that. And yeah, tomorrow is August 8th, Lionsgate Portal. It's huge. Let's stay connected with our heart, self-love. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you just need to choose yourself, love yourself, no matter what. And then be real. Be real. Be honest with yourself. That's the message for today. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new to this live, thank you guys for being here. I go on live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. PST. And I just like talk about the energy of the day and also just share what I'm learning and my self-actualization of what's going on in my life. And I'm very grateful that you guys are here. And yes, thank you, Laura. I love you too. And have a great rest of your day. And let's celebrate the powerful portal tomorrow. The portal is already open. You know, in my own psychic guidance, I was shown 2 gates. So Lionsgate portal is a gate, right? The portal. And there is an outside gate. And then there's an internal gate. So it's like a double gate. And I think a lot of us are just waiting at the gate, not knowing that the gate is already open. So just know that it's already open. But that you know, when it opens, it doesn't open like this. Whoo, hello, right? It's just like open a little bit more, and it gets, you know, peaked out, just like the full moon and new moon, right? And in fact, and it goes after this and slowly just started to get, but it's still open, right? It's up to us to use this momentum, spiral, the quantum shift timeline. It's there for you. Yeah, Aquarius full moon big for you. Yes. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.